What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and we've got some trade deadline news for you guys. First, we've got Demaryius Thomas being shipped off to the Houston Texans in exchange for a 4th round pick. By the way, the Broncos are also sending off a 7th round pick for this year's draft along with Demaryius Thomas. So the Houston Texans receive Demaryius Thomas and a 7th round pick, and the Denver Broncos receive a 4th round pick to help them, with their roster that is falling apart. To me, in my opinion, I know that the Texans, they're trying to make a playoff run for the AFC South. They're right there neck and neck with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I think in the lead right now is the Houston Texans. I believe they're 5-3 or something like that. There's something along those lines. I think they're 5-3 or something like that. But they won 5 games straight, and they're on a roll right now after losing 3 games straight. So they're on a legitimate run for the AFC South. And I think they're gonna run away with it. I think the Texans are. I think the Titans are close with 3 or 4 wins. No, they got 3 wins. And the Jacksonville Jaguars are still at 3 wins. So they're pretty much running away with it at this point. And Demaryius Thomas just makes them better. This is for their playoff run. I assume Will Fuller's out for the year. They already have DeAndre Hopkins. So it's not like Demaryius Thomas is coming in. He's going to be the number one wide receiver. Not the case at all. In my opinion, I love this move. This is kind of a little move for Bill O'Brien not to lose his job, really. He wants to show, him and the Texans GM want to show that they're actually doing something for this playoff run. They actually think they're going to make a legitimate run in this playoff run because Demaryius Thomas is signed until next season, and that's pretty much it. So they made this trade as a temporary move, in my opinion, because they have to play out the half of this season, and then the playoffs, and then they have to, then next season they have Demaryius Thomas, and then his contract is up. It's up to them if they want to resign him or not. But there's that. So, in my opinion, I like this trade. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This trade was a decent trade. I wanted to see more of a headline news, but Demaryius Thomas was the hot topic in this year's trade deadline. So, he gets moved to the Houston Texans, and I see that I think next week or sometime next week or the week after that, Demaryius Thomas will be going against his former team, the Denver Broncos, at Denver. So I don't know if he's going to be active for that game because usually when players get traded, they're usually inactive for a game. So I don't know if he's going to be playing, but that's going to be pretty interesting to see. Demaryius Thomas, a big, what is he, like 6'4", 6'5" receiver as your number 2 receiver, and he's pretty good as well. And, and his contract is cheap. I think it was 5 years, $31 million. That's like $6 million a year. That's nothing. So if I were the Houston Texans, I would look, if he plays well, of course, the next season and a half, I would look forward to re-signing him because you already have DeAndre Hopkins. He's your guy. To have Demaryius Thomas there and a young receiver and Will Fuller, I mean, your wide receiver issues are pretty much filled for the next year and a half or 2 or 3 years if you decide to re-sign him. So I like that move for the Houston Texans, and good luck to them. Good luck to the Denver Broncos in the future. Hopefully they do well with that 4th round pick for trading Demaryius Thomas. And also the Houston Texans as well for the 7th round pick. So that's all I got for you guys today for this video. Stick around for my Golden Tate video. Of course, the freaking Philadelphia Eagles making a move. Always. But whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video.